Hello everyone, I am Sacrobolic, your Envoy of Hope, and welcome to what I watched this week. This week I watched Mob Psycho 100, the first season, not the second season, and I did not like it. In fact, I think you can probably divide the show into, like, even halves, you know? The first half, it sets up the main character of Mob, and I think his name is Regan, the, like, detective. Not a detective, he's a con artist. I don't know why I said detective. And then the second half is, like, Mob's fight against the organization of Claw, you know? So the first half felt... Honestly, I was bored for basically the whole show. But the first half kind of felt super preachy. And without getting too into it, I don't... See, here's the thing, is that Mob Psycho has, like, this philosophy of the world isn't obligated to give you anything. Like, you're not entitled to anything, and you should work hard for what you have. And here's the thing. On its surface, I sound like an asshole if I disagree. So I don't necessarily disagree with Mob Psycho's message. I disagree with its delivery. Namely that, one, we're seeing this from, like, the perspective of a main character who has unbelievable psychic powers. And they use psychic powers to kind of demonstrate characters', like, inabilities to adapt to society and, like, unwillingness to work. But the problem is that they show most of the psychic characters, at the very least, working towards their goals, but using their psychic powers to work towards their goals. And sure, several of the psychic characters are totally inequipped to deal with society at large, but the issue of presenting this as like a system of, like, hard work triumphs is that it's dismissing the psychic characters' hard work of using their psychic powers simply because they were born with strong psychic powers. So it's like, you can't, it comes up with this, like, idea of you having to use, like, skills you've worked hard for rather than skills you were naturally gifted with. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with using hard work, but the issue is when you dismiss someone just because they're using a natural talent they were born with. And I find that and you could say I oversimplified it and that there's a lot more nuance to it, and sure there is, but this is also going to be like a 6-minute video, and I'm not going to counter every single point of the show. You know what? In fact, I'm not even going to get any further in that. My point is, I don't necessarily disagree with the overall message of Mob Psycho. I disagree with the way they present the message of Mob Psycho, and it feels a little hypocritical in points. Also, the main character of Mob is fucking not interesting to me. I don't like him. He's just the same overpowered, socially awkward character I've seen before. I'm not gonna say, here's the thing, the art style and the animation are, like, the art style's fine. I've gotten used to One's art style. I mean, I read One Punch Command's, like, actual webcomic, and that thing has way worse art, and the animation's actually gorgeous. So if anyone says it's not, they're wrong. And then, like, the second half is this, like, fight against this organization, Claw. And it's a little more interesting, you know, it's people using their psychic powers, but it's also just, like, a generic, like, shonen storming the enemy base thing, and I've seen that time and time again. I'm not gonna say anyone's, like, wrong for liking Mob Psycho. It just seems like it's a show designed for, like, patting yourself on your back for your own insecurities and being like, you're trying, so it's good enough, but it's not. It's not. I don't know where that came from. Anyway, yeah, that was Mob Psycho 100. I didn't like it. I've been Sacrobolic, your Envoy of Hope, and this has been what I watched this week. Bye-bye.